Hey everybody, so today we're going to talk about conservation of momentum, which is sorry, this is my cat, which is a concept that confuses some people. But if you just take momentum and change it into money, suddenly it makes sense for everybody. So let's go through and let's talk about the conservation of money. So if person A has $20 and person B has $5, sorry, I got tail in my face, then their total before they do any exchanges, their total before they do anything, anytime we see the word total, that means add. So our total is going to be 20 plus 5, and our total is going to be $25. That's just adding up the total of what the two people have. Okay, cool. Now, they exchange some money. One person gives another person some money, okay? A gives some to B, B gives some to A, something like that. There's nobody from outside giving them money. They're not giving money to anybody outside. It's just an exchange between these two people and nothing else, okay? So after they exchange the money, let's say that person B has $10, okay? So person B has $10 after they exchange their money. Well, the thing is, we started out with $25 between the two people, and then one of those people gave money to another person. But that means that the total between those two people is still going to be $25. They didn't gain any between the two of them. They didn't lose any between the two of them. Some money just moved from one person to another person. So if our total after the exchange is $25 and person B has $10 after the exchange, then person B must have 25 minus 10. They must have $15. Okay? Person B got $10. They have $10 now. That means that they had to have gained $5. That means person A lost that same $5. $5 traveled from person A to person B. That's how we would figure that out. And we can do this for any amount of money that we want to talk about. So let's say, I don't know, let's say person A has $5 and person B has, I don't know, let's say $7. Okay? So I hope you can see this. Their total before is $12. I'll try and move it out of the way here. Well, that means that their total after has to be $12. Again, they don't get any from outside. They don't lose any to outside. Let's say that person A has, I don't know, 0 now. Okay, so if person B has 0, how much does person A have? Well, person A has to have all of the $12. All right, person A lost $5. That means that person B had to gain exactly the same amount. They gained $5. So if that's making sense with money, now we're going to do the exact same thing. The only difference is, instead of talking about money, I'm going to erase everything that says money. Now we're going to talk about momentum. And they are going to exchange momentum. That usually happens when two things collide. So we'll talk about a collision, which is like a car crash. Okay, so if person B had 20, now last time we were talking about dollars, this time we're talking about momentum. The unit for momentum isn't dollars, it's kilograms times meters per second. And let's see that person B has 5 kilograms times meters per second. What is our total before? Total just means add. So our total before is 20 plus 5. It equals 25 kilogram meters per second. Our total after is going to be exactly the same. Nobody gained momentum from anybody outside. Nobody lost momentum to anybody outside. Our total before and our total after are always the same. All right. Let's say that person B now has 15 kilogram, let me rewrite this down here, kilograms times meters per second of momentum, okay? So person B after has 15. And you might have a question, well, how much does person A have now? Well, person A must have 25 minus 15. They must have 10 because our total has to be 25. All right, you might have a question that asks you, how much did person A lose? Well, they started with 20 and now they have 10, so they lost 10. Person A lost 10. Well, how much did person B gain? They gained exactly the same amount that person A lost. Person A lost 10. That means person B had to gain that exact same amount. They had to gain 10. And that's how we're going to do any of the problems with conservation of momentum. If you have any problems or any questions, please text me on Remind. For anybody who is not on my Remind, you are going to text HKFizz at 81010. Thanks.